First of all, I want to apologize to all of our translators. I'm a fast talker. Toshi knows because he's translated for me before. And the more excited I am, the faster I talk. And whenever I'm with you, I talk really fast. I can't help it. So I'm going to try to slow that down just a little bit today. Thank you, translators. I'm so full today, being at this farm with all of you. This is kind of our heart. You know, this is who we are. And thinking a lot about Gary and the vision he had for us over 30 years ago brings us here today. I want to say something about Jacob. And LaDonna Bills, bless you. She very kindly and sweetly came to me and said, you know, they're young men. They're not boys. I said, we're grateful for the boys. And they are. I've seen Jacob grow into an incredible young man. And it gives me so much hope for our future, knowing that we have these young men who, they understand our legacy. They know how important it is to us, and they're gonna do their part to ensure this legacy continues. And as great as Jacob is, I actually think Kate's the better half. She's really incredible. The way she's come into this, you can imagine how intimidating it would be to be Kate walking into this, and yet she's come in I don't think she could have done it any better. And they're better together, and we're just so grateful to have Jacob and Kate. So I love working with them, and I love this family. I love being a part of it in our way. So I also want to thank Toshi Nakagawa-san and Dr. Jitei. They are the reason this farm exists. And of course, I need to give credit to the farm team, Brett, and who he represents, that entire organization. But Toshi-san and Jitei Baksanim, our Dr. Jitei, they saw this vision first. And they fought for this vision. They knew what this could be. And this is such a gem. You sit here, we are right next to a World Heritage Site, a national park. It's clean, it's pure. It's in one of the cleanest, purest places in the world. And it holds in many ways the secret to longevity that we all seek. And to have this place that's ours is just, it's incredible. And so I want to thank Toshi-san for all of the work that he's done to make this happen, and Dr. Wu. It's been a lot of labor on their side to see this forward. And that's on top of, Toshi has a day job that's not developing farms. And yet he's doing two jobs to make this happen. And we have the best people in the world with Dr. Wu and his team, and they're doing incredible research. And you're going to see more and more of this research. Dr. Wu hinted at this, but there is some olfactory research that he's doing that's groundbreaking and really important to us as we're able to show scientifically what our oils do that you've always known because it works in your lives, and now we can point to clinical studies and scientific information that says, see, this is why. So that continues, and we're going to continue to do that, and we're bringing that knowledge forth into, not just to you, but to the world. And it's really incredible to be a part of that journey. So I thank them as well. And last but not least, I just want to celebrate being here. So nearly 25 years ago, Gary and Mary decided it was time for us to take Young Living to the world. At that point, we were a US-only business. And Japan was the first place they came. And that says something to me, that this is an important place for us. This is a part of our history. These are our roots. This is the first farm in Asia Pacific, and Asia Pacific will continue to be a rising star in the Young Living universe. And I think it's important that we have this here. We're gonna have silver retreats here. We're gonna have brand partners that are gonna bring their families to experience this. And so I'm really excited for the role that this farm is going to play for Young Living for years and years to come. And last but not least, I just want to pay homage to Gary. I think you all, if your hearts are where mine are, I know he's here. And I know he's happy. I know he's proud of what we're doing. That means a lot to me. So I'm grateful for this team. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful that we're able to do this together. And as we do have hardship in our lives and our business, I know we've had a tough run in many ways. I'm having conversations with you, and I'm always thinking about how do we keep moving forward? How do we make sure this mission and vision lives in the lives of our people? Because it has to, right? We are the carriers of this banner. We've got to do our part. And I'm just really proud that today we can celebrate this milestone because with everything else going on, this is important. And you're here celebrating with us. You're the first leadership group, the first brand partner group. To be honest, outside of a select few in the corporate side, you're the first ones to see this farm. And I think that's appropriate. So without further ado, we want to do a ribbon cutting to make this official, have you be a part of it. Please take your photos, and remember, when we talk about this farm from years to come, you were here. And what a gift that is. So thank you.